Well, good morning. Well, I'm just having a little break, and I don't usually do this. I'm on a maintenance day today, and I suppose everyone's the same. You've got a list of jobs to do, and you've got to be in and out as quick as you can. Obviously, getting the job done, but you still want to be quick. You want to get to the next one, get that done. That said, I'm just going to have a little snack. I made some nice cheese sandwiches, and I'm looking forward to getting them. However, the point of this is, I do the jobs like everyone else, and they look great when I leave. Big head. They look great when I leave, but that's it. I leave. I don't even see the gardens. I don't pay any attention. I just get them done and I go. So I just decided to have a little coffee and a sandwich instead of sitting in my van and having it and looking at the garden. But that brings me to a massive point, and I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not sure, but I'll just spin you around. Now, I haven't cut the edges yet, but I've just cut the grass and I think that looks lovely. The sun's out. It's not. It's still a bit chilly, but the point is, customers, I know it's their garden. Please don't say it's their garden. They can do what they want. Whilst I'm looking after someone's garden, I consider it my garden. And what I mean by that is, I've got my van outside. I've got my uniform on. Everyone can see, and especially if they follow me on YouTube, and then they drive past, and then they see the garden. It's an advert for your work. Now, the point of this is, the customers, this has been doing it since day one. This has happened since day one at this job, but it happens at a lot of jobs. Pots on the border. Pots aren't for borders. They don't go on, but plants are for the borders. That's what they're for. Pots are for when you've got a hard surface, or you haven't got a garden and you've got a patio, or whatever. They're not meant to go on borders, and it really drives me nuts. Not only are they scruffy plastic pots, but they're empty, which that makes it even worse. Now, the customer again has planted this hydrangea. I don't know if you can see the roots. Now that's supposed to be planted. That's just popped on top of the soil. Now, yeah, it wouldn't take me 2 minutes to put it in, but 2 minutes for that, and 2 minutes for this, and 2 minutes for that. What I'm saying is, I can cut the grass and I can cut the edges and I can hoe round and it can look lovely until you look at the detail. A while back now, I'm talking 2 years, maybe even more, I've done all the pruning of these balls, and it all looked really nice. I put a little picture up on the video, but that bed, which hasn't changed because I'm not here to change it. See the plant pots in it? And then the scruffy ivy and blah blah blah. Well, that was right in the middle of the tile picture, and because I was looking at the stripes on the lawn and looking at the bushes and the job I'd done, I didn't really see that in the foreground, and it's horrible. Now, I didn't put a disclaimer up of any description saying this isn't me, this isn't how LHL do gardening, which it isn't. Well, what can I do when it's not my garden, when I'm not the boss? I can try. If you follow me around, if you follow the videos, you'll have just noticed I've took a new apartment block on and I've just done a tidy up, and there was a rose bed at the back of the building with all pots on it, and I commented saying they shouldn't be there. I'll see if I can move them. Now, I've done maintenance on it yesterday and I've moved them, but when I go back next time for maintenance, I'm only guessing, but I'm pretty sure that they'll be put back, because they've obviously put them there because they want them there. Again, yes, it's their garden, but while that garden's representing me and my work, I can't have pots all over the garden. Now, I'm doing a bit of a rant on the video, moaning about these pots. I haven't actually explained to the customer. So I might say to them, look, is there any possibility we put these on the patio? And they might say, yeah. And then we can put some plants in there. So I don't know, I haven't asked, but that's the first thing I should do, really, is ask. But do any of you worry about that, or do you just go in to do the job and go, like most people do? They just think, right, I'm in to do the job and then I go. But things like this play on my mind, because it doesn't matter how nice you've got the garden, if you've got some empty plastic pots, and dirty rotten pots as well, in the borders, it's not going to look good, is it, no matter what you do? Yeah, I just thought I'd say that. I'm going to enjoy my butty now, because I haven't even got my butty because I'm talking. So I've just cut the edge and hoed, and I'm not happy, so I'm going to move them. And I will speak to the customer, but I'll move them for now anyway. I'll just put them here on the hard surface. Yes, I feel much better. I've just moved them, just put them here. They might move them back, I don't know, but I'll have to have a word. But yeah, I need some plants in there now, but that's what borders are for. But as I say, you know, I'll cut the grass and I'll cut those, but I haven't cut the bulbs today. But when I cut them, and I'll sort of scan the garden like that, and I think, oh, it looks nice. And then this comes into view, and I've moved the pots, which I feel a lot better for. And over there, I've moved them up. So it's a start. So I should have done that years ago. But yeah, does it bother anyone? You know, let me know. See you all soon.